Before the sun rose over the dusty fields of Dharam village, a poor laborer named Saif walked beside his old donkey, Pallo. Every morning, they carried bricks to the construction site. The same road, the same load, the same exhausting routine. Saif often whispered, "One day something good will happen," but nothing ever changed. Pallo, however, sensed things Saif never noticed. Strange scents in the air, vibrations in the earth, signs of something hidden. One morning, Pallo suddenly stopped near an old banyan tree, refusing to move. Saif sighed, annoyed. He didn't know. Opportunity had just appeared, and it wouldn't wait long. Saif had spent his whole life working under the burning sun, lifting stones, mixing cement, carrying bricks on his shoulders until his bones ached. Every day felt the same, and every evening he went home with empty pockets and tired eyes. Yet he never complained. Hard work brings blessings, he would tell himself, even when nothing improved. Pallo, his old donkey, was the only companion who understood his silence. Together, they walked miles to earn just enough for a single meal. The villagers often mocked Saif for keeping such an old, slow animal. "Sell him," they said. "Buy a younger one. You'll earn more." But Saif shook his head. "He's been with me through everything. I won't abandon him." Still, deep inside, he felt stuck, trapped between loyalty and survival. He didn't know the path he walked every day was about to reveal something that could change his life forever. The next morning, Saif and Pallo followed their usual path toward the construction site. But halfway down the dusty road, Pallo suddenly froze. His ears twitched, nose lifted, and he stepped toward the edge of an old dried canal. Saif tugged the rope gently. "Come on, Pallo. We're already late." But Pallo refused to move. Annoyed, Saif pulled harder until the ground beneath Pallo's hoof cracked with a strange hollow sound. Saif paused. He knelt down, brushing away layers of dust and broken roots. Something solid, something metallic lay buried underneath. His heart beat faster, but fear crept in. "What if it's nothing? What if I waste time and lose today's wages?" he murmured. Behind him, voices from the road shouted, "Saif, leave that and keep moving. Opportunities don't come from dirt." But Pallo stayed still, staring at the ground as if urging him. For the first time, Saif wondered, what if this was something worth stopping for? Saif knelt again, this time with trembling hands. He pushed aside more dirt, revealing a rusted corner of something heavy. His breath caught. "It's real," he whispered. But before he could continue, a loud shout echoed across the road. It was Master Reman, the strict site supervisor. "Saif, stop wasting time. If you're not at the site in 5 minutes, don't bother coming today." Saif froze. Losing a day's wages meant hunger, maybe even debt. His heart pounded painfully. Pallo stepped between Saif and the road, blocking the way. He let out a soft, determined bray, as if saying, "Don't walk away this time." Saif looked back at the partly uncovered object. Something old, something valuable, something waiting. For the first time, he realized the truth. Opportunities don't wait, but fear always does. Taking a shaky breath, Saif made a choice that would change everything. He stayed. He dug. Saif dug with his bare hands, ignoring the burning heat and the shouts fading behind him. Sweat dripped into the dust as he cleared away roots, stones, and hardened soil. Inch by inch, the shape grew clearer, a small iron chest, locked but intact. His heart raced. This can't be real. With one final pull, the chest came loose. Saif staggered back, staring at it in disbelief. Pallo brayed softly, almost proud. But Saif's hands shook. What if it's worthless? What if I've ruined everything for nothing? Doubt clawed at him until the chest creaked open on its own, revealing a shine so bright it lit the cracks in the ground. Gold coins. Dozens of them. Maybe more. Saif covered his mouth, eyes filling with tears. The entire world felt still. For the first time in his life, opportunity wasn't running past him. It was sitting right in front of him. Saif sat beside the open chest, unable to speak. The gold shimmered like sunlight trapped in metal. But what moved him most was not the treasure. It was the moment he chose faith over fear. All his life he had believed opportunities belonged to others, never to him. Yet here he was, proven wrong by the one companion everyone mocked. He gently placed his hand on Pallo's forehead. "You saw what I couldn't." For the first time, Saif understood. Chances don't wait. You must stop, notice, and trust the signs life sends. Only then does destiny finally open its door. With trembling hands, Saif closed the chest and looked at the road he once walked with hopeless eyes. Today, everything had changed. Not because fortune suddenly favored him, but because he finally paused long enough to see what was meant for him. As he and Pallo carried the chest toward home, the same workers who mocked him earlier stared in disbelief. Some whispered, "How did he find it?" Others said, "He was just lucky." But Saif knew better. It wasn't luck. It was timing. It was courage. It was choosing not to walk past opportunity one more time. At sunset, Saif stood outside his small home, watching the sky blush with golden light. He placed a hand on his donkey's neck and whispered, "You saved me today." Moral: opportunities don't wait. If you keep rushing through life, you'll miss what's meant for you. But when you slow down, trust your signs, and take a chance, life opens doors you never imagined.